Hey everybody, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. This is my first video of the year with my client slash friend. I will be doing a KiaStylez inspired quick weave with the flip curls. This is my first attempt, y'all, so bear with me. So right now I am leaving out her leave out, and then of course the rest I'm going to also braid. And I know usually I use the Robber's Diamond protector shield, but she doesn't like that because she says she wants to be able to scratch her scalp or whatever. So I'm using Got to Be freezing spray to harden it so I can glue the hair on. Don't shoot the hairstylist because I probably shouldn't say shoot, but yeah, if it was up to me, I would have used the protector shield like I always use, but she never wants me to use that, so I just do what she wants me to do. And that's it. Oh, so as far as the hair that I'm using, I'm not using store-bought hair. I actually ordered these bundles from my hair vendor. So that's a 20-inch, 18-inch, 16-inch. And I really could have used 4-packs. But the next time I tried, I probably would use 4-packs. Maybe a 220s, a 18, and a 16. But this style that I'm doing on hair is pretty much trial and error. So I'm going to start off with the 20-inch, and then the 18-inch, and then the 16-inch. So being that I never actually saw anybody do this style before, and I'm just pretty much guessing of how they may cut it, I tried doing like a long layer cut, which is where you bring all the hair to the top of the head and just cut a straight line. And I mean, I cut it. It wasn't enough layers in there for me, for my liking. So I ended up, you'll see where I go in, and I just try a different kind of cut. But I mean, this got me started. I'll just say that. It got me started. So from that longer layer cut, I just went in and kind of cleaned up and gave me more layers. So I know where I wanted the shorter length to be. So that's where I took it from the ends on up. Because I'm like, I know I gotta still curl it, so I don't want to cut it too short and have the shorter length too short. So that's pretty much what I'm doing now. So after I got the cut to how I wanted it, I used my wax stick, and then I just, put it on her leave out. And then I want to use my pressure comb, and shaper. I like to put shaper on it after I do the hair wax. So then I'm going to use my pressure comb, and then I'm going to press it. So my tool of choice is my titanium 1.5-inch curling iron by Ion, I-O-N. My little secret Santa gift I got from the shop from one of my co-workers, Faith. Thank you, girl. But actually, I could have used a smaller curling iron. Once I got done, I'm like, wow. It was too big, but I mean, her hair was still cute after I got done, but I could have used like a 1-inch that was like too big for the length of the hair that we use. So maybe if I used it, maybe if we probably would have used like a 24 inch or something like that, then that would have been perfect. But 20 inch, 18, 16, those irons were too big. But I also ended up, you will see later on in the video, but yeah, I could have used something smaller. Outside of my trials and tribulations, back to the hair, so the back, I started off curling it like in a flip. So I curled it upwards, and then once I get toward the face, I'm curling it away from her face. And then what I'm using to pin down her curls, I am using some double prong clips. You can use duck bills, but I didn't have enough, so I had a whole box of double prong, so that's what I'm using to clip them down. I got so excited when I started taking them clips out of here. I was like, "Ooh, girl, they look cute. I think I did it. I think I got it." So I'm taking the clips out right now and just seeing how they fall, and I was pretty satisfied with it. So to comb out the curls, I will be using that brown rake that you see in my hand. I usually would have used like my gold Rake Comb, but I was so excited after I saw those curls. I was like, let me get something to comb it. But yeah, I just kind of comb it lightly. I don't want to comb it too much, but yeah, you also want to see the layers. So yeah, I like it. It was cute. So for her leave out, I thought I recorded it, but I didn't, y'all. So for her leave out, of course, I used Beeswax, and I topped it off with Got to Be freezing spray. But before I laid it down, I did curl it upward, like put a bump in it, and then I laid it and, used my product and laid it down. And for her front, under her bang, I use Got to Be. I didn't use the Beeswax. So I just use Shaper for that. Those curlers are the ones that I was saying that I should have used for the length of the hair that she had. So just keep that in mind. So what I'm doing now with the end of my rat tail comb, I'm pretty much defining her apart with some black hairspray. That's basically what I'm doing. Just defining her apart, just to make it look a little better. This is the next day. I ended up recoloring her hair for a photo shoot, and I used those blue curling irons, and I actually like how the flips look better, but to each his own. That's just my opinion. I liked it better. But thank you for viewing. Happy New Year again.